welcome to Boerne Business here on Boerne Radio 103.9 FM. This is Boerne Wiley. I'm here with
Shan Wiley.
Shan, the lovely and talented. Allegedly. And we like to have fun.
I don't know about lovely, but
You are.
or talented.
We like to have fun. We do this all the time in our home, in our business, here on Boerne Radio. And guess what? We created something called Boost Boerne Business, a networking event. As a matter of fact, we hold it once a month. Our next one is tomorrow as we're recording this. And we were so, I guess you found Boerne Wine Tours.
Well, I did find them, but I found Christy. I think I found her first.
All right. Well, so you tricked her into coming today, and we appreciate you, Christy Kneisel, for not only coming to be on Boost Boerne Business, but for sponsoring our event tomorrow. So thank you.
Well, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, welcome to Boost Boerne Business, and congratulations on a pretty cool idea.
Thanks.
Is this your idea? Boost?
Yes, it's my idea.
Now, how did this all start? How did BoerneWineTours.com begin?
We came to Boerne in 2017 to be with family. I started my first driving service right when we moved to Boerne, and it just came to evolve into Boerne Wine Tours. I realized one day Boerne needs its own wine tour company.
Yeah.
What made you start driving or come here and think, that's what I want to do? I want to drive people around.
Okay, I've always loved to drive. I was probably bothering my dad when I was 8 years old to drive the car, okay? So he gave me his love of driving, and then I realized in my neighborhood, people were always posting, is there anybody that can take me to the airport? A ride into town, that sort of thing. So that is how I started the business. I just realized there was a real need there. Other driving services that are mainstream, like Uber, didn't seem to be fully available, especially up in the outskirts of Boerne. So that's how that came about.
Wow.
Well, it is Boerne Wine Tours, and so by the name, I know exactly what you do, but tell us what you do.
Okay. Well, we offer a special experience for people. We will pick you up directly at your front door and drop you off there at the end of the day.
Nice.
Or wherever your group decides to meet up. We have luxury level vehicles. We have a Mercedes Sprinter van with room for 11 passengers, and a Ford Expedition with room for 6 comfortably, but 7 is the max there. So room for 18 altogether. We will help you plan if you don't know where to go and you've never been out to the hill country to visit wineries or distilleries. We know all the good places to go. We've been doing this for a while now, and we're Boerne locals.
Excellent. So if I'm planning a party, boy, that's the way to do it. If you pick us up at the front door,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And
takes
bring us
a
back
lot.
safely.
Yes, it makes it so much more relaxed and fun for the customers.
Yeah.
They don't need to worry about directions or, where we're going or where to park. We drop you off at the front, at the curb, at your venue, at the winery, curbside, drop off and pick up.
Can we do that, babe?
I would like to do that. Should we try to do that
I want to do that, yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, again, we'll look forward to having you at the Boost Boerne Business event, and you get to tell the story again to all these great business owners and leaders here in Boerne, Texas here. But you're not doing this alone. You have a partner in this.
Right. I do have a partner, Terry Hauger, and she's a Boerne local also. So there's a funny story there. I was picking up her and her girlfriends for a wine tour day, and it was actually a Monday, which was very unusual. But she contacted me on Sunday night, and I was like, let's go. It's a Monday. And I picked them up at a ranch out on 474. And we just went out for the day, and it just turned into, I think it was like an 8-hour tour.
Oh, wow.
And right in the beginning, she was asking me questions about Boerne Wine Tours and how the business came about. And she mentioned how easy it was to find my business because it's called
Boerne Wine Tours.
And I said, in the future, my plan and my hope is to grow the business, get a passenger van, get a backup driver, because I was turning down jobs because I was the only driver. And she was like, I'll go buy a van. I was like, what?
Wow.
You will? Okay. I was like, well, let's talk about it. Let's make sure we're all on the same page and come to some agreement. And her and her husband they searched and searched for a Mercedes Sprinter van. That's what we both wanted.
Right.
And they went all the way to Atlanta, Georgia to get it and drove it back. And she's been the perfect business partner and friend.
Friend?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's a
congratulations.
great person.
How long has she been with you?
Since June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The paint is still the...
And I was really waiting to have the grand opening of Boerne Wine Tours until I had a van.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I was at that ribbon cutting. Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about, the ribbon cutting?
Right. Yeah. And kind of like our marketing blast.
Yeah, it was
So.
really a nice one.
Oh, thank
you. Did
you.
a great job.
Thank you.
Well, again, congratulations on that. So take us on a little Texas tour. If we were leaving Boerne, where would you go? Name drop some of these wineries
Okay.
that you visit.
Yeah. I love to keep it local.
Uh-huh.
And the first tour I will mention to people is the Comfort Sisterdale tour.
Uh-huh.
So we would hit like Newsome Tasting Room right in town in Comfort. There's a good place to eat there, High Cafe.
We just
if
met,
people
we
wanna
just
do
met the
lunch.
Newsomes at the Ranch Rodeo this past weekend. They were there. So
Oh, great.
yeah, great guy.
Yeah, people love that tasting room. It's very personable. It's
Educational.
family run, and they are passionate about their wine.
Correct.
And then Bending Branch is, of course, very popular out in Comfort. Singing Water is like, we love going there. They've put so much thought and money into their venue there. It's really, really great. And they have a good food menu as well.
Yeah.
And then coming out to Sisterdale, we go to St. Trefan, and people rave about their wine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I want to go there.
Yeah, let's do that. And then there's Sister Creek in Sisterdale as well, and then Blackboard Barbecue is right across the street from Sister Creek, basically.
So that's the loop. And then he brings us back to
Yep.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we go out as long as you want. We're not going to be rushing you. You know, we do have to make reservations for larger groups,
Sure.
especially, and give them a heads up that we're coming. But if it's a relaxed day at the winery, then the group can take their time and spend an hour at a winery or 2 to 3 hours. It's just completely up to the group, and it's a private experience. It's not a shared ride.
I got you. Now, help me understand. Now, do you help set up the tours, or is it on us to do that?
No, we do that for you.
Perfect.
It's part of the service.
So I appreciate the circle, the loop here, keeping it in Boerne and keeping it local. But if someone says, well, I want to go to Fredericksburg too, will you go there?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Full day. It takes about 45, 50 minutes to get out of Fredericksburg. And then, the 290 Wine Trail has, a million places to go.
Right.
And we're still discovering. There's a new place called The Edge at the resort of Fredericksburg, a huge, giant venue. I mean, it's hard to describe their main tasting room, but it's set up for larger groups, and it's really nice. It's on the Pedernales River, so they have a great view, and it's really
Gorgeous.
It's really neat there. That's brand new.
So we'll have to do one tour, and they'll have to come back again to do this other tour with you.
Yes, that's.
Do you have repeat
2
customers?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, and it's so fun. We have our other favorite spots in Fredericksburg are Seigneur Vineyards, very beautiful European style patio, and they have great food. Their charcuterie there is one of the best. We love Hilmy Vineyards, Ab Astris, William Chris. And then there's the distilleries. Some people are not that big into wine, but they want to go taste
The hard stuff.
bourbon.
Yeah, thank you.
And there are several distilleries that are up and coming. Like, they're not quite open yet, but there's like 3 that are going to open in this next quarter.
And then Boerne's got all their microbreweries happening here too. It's just, we're going to be a destination for the country to come to.
I need more time in my day to go visit all these places, really.
Well, you figured it out. So congratulations to you with
Thank you.
BoerneWineTours.com. And if someone want to call and make reservations, what do they do?
If they want to make a phone call, it's 817-368-0279. And the best way to book is to go to BoerneWineTours.com. And there's a form to fill out there to request a booking.
Well, very good. Again, that's BoerneWineTours.com. Christy, again, congratulations.
Thank you so much. We're so excited.
Well, we're excited for you. We can't wait to go on a tour with you.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm excited about
Now, we
that.
don't want you driving. We want you to hang out with us.
Yeah,
This always happens. This is not this is not the way for me to make money. I need to drive, but I promise I'll be right there having fun with you.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for being on Boerne Business,
Welcome.
Christy.
Thanks for having me.